Hi, and welcome to your reading, Pisces. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces for the month of March 2022. We will pull for your 3D world. This is going to pertain to your job, your house, your career, new babies, marriage, all of that sort of thing. And then we'll do a love reading at the end. And I'm going to pull an astrology card to kind of get an overall theme for what to expect. So this is for Pisces. For the month of March 2022, welcome Spirit. Water. Well, there is your element. We have spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. Okay, so you're definitely in your element at this time, which makes sense. There are quite a few planets that are in Pisces right now, so it's feeling very a lot of people are feeling like a Pisces right now, I would say. So, all right, let's go ahead with your tarot. Five of Cups. It's definitely feeling like very, in our emotions here. Maybe make sure not to feel on the negative side of things. This can be a bit, my glass is half empty versus half full. But let's go ahead and see why the Five of Cups is coming up here. Seven of Wands is under the deck. This is about, being needing to defend ourselves, feeling defensive, on that end. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some more for this. Eight of Cups. So this is walking away, realizing a situation has played itself out, and there is no more emotional fulfillment here, in a sense. And so we are leaving this and walking away to find our Nine of Cups, which is our wish fulfillment, what we're really hoping for. Maybe it's an equal pairing. This is Two of Cups, so it's you maybe walking away because something isn't mutual. This is interesting because this is almost playing out like a relationship reading, and we're not doing that quite yet. So let's see what you're walking away from. The Five of Cups is showing that you're not happy about having to walk away. Like you are sad about that. So maybe all right, I need another card. You can pull so many different scenarios for this. Like when it comes to work, maybe you're choosing to retire at this time, and spend more time at home with your partner. But then being sad, you're going to miss the coworkers. You can go, I need more cards in order to kind of narrow down. It just can be such a wide array of, and there's your Nine of Cups. Yep, you're leaving something. You're Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely wanting something that is going to make you happy. Queen of Wands is all about confidence, going for that spark of inspiration. The Eight of Cups, you're leaving to the Nine of Cups. Can you see the difference in the energy of the cards? This person is, you have the moon there representing the emotion of it. The cups are our emotions, and we are not fulfilled here. This has played itself out. So whether this is the home that you're not happy with anymore, the car that you're not happy with anymore, the job, whatever it is that you're selling, leaving, quitting to go for what makes you happy. So you have to take it how it resonates for you. The Nine of Cups, it's his cups are full. There's nothing knocked over. He's got his heart, his fulfillment there now. And then the first card out is this unhappiness. So we weren't happy with our situation. We realized we need to leave that. So let's go ahead and put this here as this was the first card out. So we're unhappy. We are leaving that situation, and then we're going to come to our Nine of Cups. They're all Cups cards. We are in the water element. And then we do have the Queen of Wands under the deck over here. We're really going for what is going to bring this fire, this passion, what's going to ignite our soul, what's going to feel good to our it's going to feel emotional fulfillment there. Let's see. In the other readings, I was kind of going over here, like this is great, exciting, it's going to end with the Nine of Cups. And it's interesting because some of the other ones were ending, and I was like, I can't wait to see you in the next month's reading, so then we can kind of enter in on that high of the Nine of Cups. Sorry about that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this before we even open up the energy for the love and relationship, because we are in, so there's so many cups here. It's interesting here, I split the deck at the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is we're bored with this, we're not happy with this, it's not, but with this one, we're not even seeing that there's another option. We're not even seeing that we can go for what's going to make us happy, because we're kind of stuck in, this is all we know, this is all, so it's just kind of like this standstill moment of not realizing that you have a more happiness out there or whatever. So it's kind of this limited belief, which is good because we're in the Five of Cups. We're not really in the limited beliefs. We're kind of just stuck in we're trying to pull ourselves out of that Four of Cups into this Five of Cups, where we're still maybe not we're not being very positive, but we are processing our emotions. We're sad about things. And it's sometimes can be the one that got away card, so there is a feeling of there is something better out there. So even though it is a card of regret or sadness and things like that, I feel like it in a sense is an easier card to work through than the Four of Cups, because in the Four of Cups you're not even realizing, you're not seeing, you're just stuck in your limited beliefs. You're stuck that you can never have anything better. So all in all, it looks like you were unhappy, you walked away from it, you're going toward what is going to bring you that emotional fulfillment. So let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, and Nine of Cups. All right, so that is the Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely about work for some of you, because that is mastering a skill, hard at work. So let's see what we got. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. So realizing, that you have mastered this, you are good at this, so you deserve, maybe if you're not being valued at your place of business, and you have for instance, my daughter right now is doing an internship. It's a paid internship. Um, but she has reached the level of she already knows the job, she's doing it all on her own, and she's kind of like, when does the internship ever end to where I'm, making what I should be making, kind of thing. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here with this. Like, um, I've mastered this, but I'm still unhappy with it. It's not fulfilling. So do I need to move on? So this is that clarity. These are a symbol in Hebrew. This means download. So you will be realizing something, getting a download. It's like this clarity that's going to come in when it comes to this situation. And it could be just the clarity of, you know what, this has played itself out. There is no more for me to do here. And I'm going to go elsewhere, because you're literally walking away from that situation. All right, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead into the love part, and then we'll do the advice kind of from the universe or any last messages. So we'll pull an oracle and a healing crystal after the love part. So let's go ahead for Pisces. Love and romance for the month of March 2022. And this will be, I will do my best to kind of explain what I'm seeing for singles and if you are with someone, because it can be, unless it's clearly you're already with someone and there's like a breakup, so to speak, or I'll just kind of explain as I go. But I don't want you to think, oh, well, I can shut the reading off because I'm already married. This can pertain to that as well, so. Two of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh. So for the 3D world, when we're here, dealing with all of our stuff and not really our emotions, we're all in the emotions in the cups, and then now we're in swords, we're in our head for the relationship. The Two of Swords is not wanting to see that you have to make a choice. There is a choice, a hard choice, and it's like you're ignoring the fact that you even have to make it because you're blindfolded here. We have the Queen of Swords under the deck, and she is the one who cuts out, if, she basically is there out to harm none, but she will cut you out of her life if you are there to harm her in any way. She can see very clearly. She takes no shit. And this did kind of come out in a sense like this. So this could be you've made a decision, because in the Two of Swords, we're not wanting to see it or make it. So maybe you're in that sense of, all right, I need to, harness my Queen of Swords energy here and make this decision. Woo. Judgment. Ooh, it could be literal, judgment is a rebirth. It can talk about having a second chance at something. These are all like the parts of us that are kind of rising to the surface or being awakened from the coffins. Usually it's an angel blowing a trumpet, so you're hearing the call. So it can, let's continue so I can kind of read this out. Ooh, intemperance. Wow. So we have the Queen of Swords under the deck here. So yeah, you're making decisions, and it's almost like Let me get one more card. Thank you. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. And then the Lovers is under the deck. All right. The Magician. Wow. I feel like whatever you're doing in your everyday life, you're kind of doing that over here as well. You're standing up for yourself. You're making decisions that you need to make. You're really kind of like, you know, with the Temperance under the deck with Judgment, it's like you're doing this, the healing and the tempering out the impurities and doing this like awakening where you're raising your vibration. You're kind of like healing the jaded parts of yourself, and you're like, you know what, I have everything that I need to get what I want, and what I want is a beautiful partnership here with the Lovers card. You want passion. We've got the Lovers card. We've got the Magician. You're manifesting this. And manifesting doesn't mean you're sitting there going, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. I want this, I want this, I want this. And you're just thinking about it constantly. That's not. Manifesting is doing the work and making the choices and getting out of your comfort zone and hearing the signs. And, you know, this is manifesting. You're walking away. If it's not, you know, you're hearing the signs from the universe. You're getting these downloads, and this clarity from the universe, and you're listening and you're making moves. You're not just sitting there going, well, you know, this is all about intuition, emotion, spirituality, and compassion. That's exactly what this whole entire reading is about. Emotion, intuition, spirituality, and compassion. You've received this download of, wow, this is cool. This is really cool. All right, let me see. I might want one of these. Yeah. Well, I didn't really clarify this. And for the other ones, I was reading with this one and clarifying. So let me clarify this over here with the Everyday Witch. And then we're going to pull any last messages or advice from the universe. We'll pull an oracle card for that. And the healing crystals that really always kind of give you like the advice as well for the reading. They always really line up with kind of the message of the reading. It's really cool. Okay. So let's clarify the love reading over here. For we have the Two of Swords in reverse, Judgment, and the Magician for Pisces. Let's clarify this. Wow, Judgment again, and then the Five of Cups, like what we have over here. Yes. Page of Pentacles under here. I love this one because it's like he's just flipping a coin. Like, I don't even really know where I'm going, but it's not here. There's a map, and he's flipping the coin at the crossroad kind of thing. Like, which way am I going to go? So there could be something in that with this energy of I'm not sticking around here. Judgment again, so we're clarifying Judgment with Judgment, and she's actually playing the horn. And then the Five of Cups. So this is the crying over spilled milk, this same card that's over here. These are both Five of Cups. So as you can see, our cups are spilled and we're sad. So it can represent regret, sadness, grief, that sort of thing, like on a heavy level. But it can also represent, depending on the surrounding cards, and in both of these situations, it's more so the latter, which is getting out of that my glass is half empty, boo-hoo, poor me, crying over spilled milk. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm waking myself up, you know, the dead parts of me. I'm hearing this call and I'm waking up. These are both judgment cards. I'm waking up and realizing life is short and I have a second chance at this, and I'm going to go for what is going to, I'm finally taking the blinders off and making this decision. Which is kind of cool in this one because she's actually doing something. She's, in the other ones, they're just standing there with the sword split, like, so. And then this wanted to come out sideways or in reverse, so to speak. You have all the tools here with the Magician. You have the wand, the pentacle, the cup. Wait, I guess this would be the wand. And then the sword. I don't know what we got going on here. Or that's maybe his magic. That's his wand, but you have all the tools. This means you have all the resources to make this happen. And it talks about manifestation. And then we have the Lover's card under the deck. It's a beautiful Lover's card. Oh my gosh, and then the Sun is under that. Wow. So it's kind of like this overall theme for both. You're really realizing if you're not happy, then change it. Don't just, you're not stuck in any kind of Four of Cups energy. You're not just like, this is all there'll ever be. This is all I'll ever have. I've never seen anything better. You're not in that at all, and that's awesome. All right, any last advice or messages for Pisces for the month of March 2022 for this reading? Okie-doke. Healing. We had the Temperance card under the deck with the Judgment, and I think that's kind of what that's talking about. It's like you've healed yourself with these downloads of this realization. Oh, and Animals is under the deck. So you might be getting messages, or animals are helping you heal as well. And let's go ahead and get a crystal card and close this out. Amber. So the Sun, Leo, and Aquarius kind of are usually drawn, or, this is a card for that. Amber, warmth, regeneration, and grounding. Regeneration is like a word that kind of resonates for that Judgment energy. But let's go ahead and see what this says. Beautiful. Okay. Exuding warmth and electrical charge, amber was believed by the Chinese to encapsulate the soul of the tiger when it dies. With a rich history, I'm getting this energy because this is Queen of Wands. That's a fire sign. Look at this. Like, this is your kind of advice. Like, harness that, the Queen of Wands fire. Encapsulate the soul of the tiger when it dies. With a rich history, amber was used as a protective talisman dating back to ancient times. Technically comprised of tree resin that has been fossilized, amber is used for grounding higher energies back to earth. When rubbed, it can become electrically charged, dispelling negativity and igniting desire. Yes! See what I'm saying? Negativity. My glass is half empty. My glass is half empty. It's going to dispel that, and then igniting desire, igniting passion. Spark, like, oh my gosh, you guys. Sorry, I'm getting too excited, but every time, it never fails. When I do a reading and then I pull a crystal card, it's like whatever that energy is that's needing to be drawn to the reading for that healing advice. All right. Amber is used as a purifier, cleansing the environment and chakras alike. Use amber to electrify your life. Unreal. Unreal. Beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful reading. And then the healing over here. Like everything kind of mirrors itself when we're talking about all aspects of your life, what Spirit wants to tell you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Beautiful reading. I will catch you next month, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for everybody supporting the channel. It means so much. And I will see you in the next one.